Good morning! So today I am doing a life admin video. A life admin video is basically a day where I just like get my life together by doing little nagging tasks that have been on my mind for the past month or so. So I just have a super productive day ticking off all of the little to-dos. The first thing I usually do in a life admin day kind of video is write down all the to-dos that I want to get done. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to do that using my Things 3 app. I just like want to feel really good at the end of this day and feel like I've gotten like all of the little things that I want to do done because they've just been hanging there annoying me. I think that today I was a little too ambitious. I literally have 27 to-do items on here. So the first place that I'm going to is Gather. So I ordered some cotton stems from Gather quite a while ago now. I think it was like 2 weeks to pick up, and I've just been putting off picking them up just because it's like an annoying task and it's quite a big drive. You all would have seen the use of this cotton in my room redesign video. My schedule's all switched around right now. If you haven't watched it, I'll have it linked. Gather is such a cute little place, and every time I go there I want to buy everything. And I got my cotton as well as 2 vases while I was there. It's so hard to find nice vases, and that place has beautiful vases. So the next thing that I need to do was get a camera case. So I lost my old one. I've been carrying my camera around loose in my bag, which freaks me out. It's not okay. So I quickly grabbed a case from JB Hi-Fi. The other thing that I needed at the shops was 2 Apple chargers and to return my phone case. So I only got it replaced recently. I finally took it back and it's already starting to crack at the bottom. So I wanted to return it to get a nice fresh new one. I got 2 phone chargers, which makes me so happy. My old phone charger broke, so every time I need to charge my phone, I'm like scurrying around and trying to find something, and it's so frustrating. So I've got 2, one for my office and one for my bedroom, so life is convenient and I never have to move anything. The next thing to tick off my list was work pants. My current work pants aren't super warm for the winter and they're also breaking down a little. I went to Target and tried on every plain black work pants available and couldn't find anything, but decided it was just a good reminder to buy from more ethical stores. So far, I'm not liking any of them. The next stop was Kitchen Warehouse. I needed a few more containers for my pantry to hold like nuts and seeds and things. So I just went to buy some containers. They were out of containers, and when I went to Target, they didn't have any pants that I liked. So hopefully this isn't setting the tone for the rest of the day. It's the worst driving places and then finding that they don't even have what you want. Should have ordered online. So I wanted to get 3 more of these, but I think I actually might have bought out the store because there were none there, which makes me sad, but that's okay. I'm gonna try and order them online. After that, I headed to Bunnings for a mop. In my last intense clean with me video, I got a recommendation to buy a spray mop because I really don't love mopping. So I went out of my way to go to Bunnings to get this spray mop because whatever will make mopping easier will in turn make me happier. Basically, it's a mop where you just like fill up the water, so like this thing here, and then you can just spray as you mop. That way you don't need a bucket. I mentioned how much I hate mopping and someone was like, this is what I did. Like I hated mopping and then I got this and it's so much easier now. So thank you to whoever recommended that to me. I'm gonna use this in my next mop. I'm actually really excited. If it makes mopping easier, I'm happy. It is now a new day. You're seeing me on a new day now. Wow, words coming out eloquently. I went on all those errands and honestly I was so buggered. I went and I got waffles with a friend and I was like, yeah, I'm gonna continue this life admin day after that, and then I got home and I was like, I can't move. I still have a bunch of stuff on my list, so I just want to like knock it out this morning. Like I want to go absolutely crazy. It's currently 9 o'clock. First thing I need to do is take some kitchen stuff to the op shop. I'm doing like a kitchen redesign video, so once again, things are going out, things are coming in. I want to get some spare keys cut for my house because that way if I'm ever locked out, my sister will just have some spare keys so I can just hit her up for those. And I want to get my glasses filled in with a new prescription. So I got these glasses ages ago and they gave me a really weird prescription. Anyways, since then, I've got a new glasses prescription, but these are filled with the old one. So I want to take these to the glasses shop and I want to get them refilled with my newer prescription. Okay, let's get moving. I'm in a mood this morning. It's a good one, but it's just like, okay, we're going. I'm just gonna put my camera in its camera case. I'm so happy to have this. And I'm gonna put my iPad on charge because I can. One of the to-dos on my list was to take these grocery bags into my car, so I'm gonna do that while I'm going out. This is definitely one of those 2-minute kind of to-dos that you should just really do when it comes up, but instead I put it on a list. Probably because I was too lazy to go out to my car at the time. So first up, I'm getting rid of some kitchen stuff from the op shop. I swear I don't do this like every month. It's just because I'm literally going through my house and like getting rid of some things slowly and replacing them. So there's only like a small bag, but I just want it out of my space. The next stop was Officeworks. I decided that I wanted to get Sarah's Days ebook because she's a babe and I wanted to up my workout game. So I got it printed and binded at Officeworks because it makes using books so much easier. I bought in my little USB stick and they printed it on the spot. Then I headed to Bailey Nelson, which is a glasses place. They couldn't help me, so I moved along to OPSM and ordered my glasses replacement. After that, I popped in to renew my pill, heavily considering one of those pill prescription delivery services right now. If you have experience with those, let me know. I also ended up back at Bunnings, my favorite store, to get my key cut. I didn't realize they did key cutting services, otherwise I would have gone and gotten it done the first time around. I feel like I got so much done this morning. The lady at the glasses store was so chatty. I learned all of the tea between Bailey Nelson, Specsavers, as well as OPSM. I got my pill prescription renewed, so I only got it renewed for 1 month because I do want to go to the doctors and talk about getting a more generic pill that is far less expensive. I'm really scared of getting mood swings and of course of gaining weight and getting acne and all of that kind of stuff, but I just feel like I'm paying so much for the pill. So the next thing that I want to do with my day is weed out in our courtyard. If you watch my video on creating an environment to support better habits, I talked about how our courtyard is constantly overgrown with weeds and nothing has changed. I poured so much vinegar to kill all of those weeds because that's what someone recommended in the comments. It kills them for like a second and they are back like that. So we're gonna actually get it re-turfed at some point. But for now, I just want to make it a bit more usable. Weeding honestly does not last long, but I'm gonna do it because it's been bugging me. I just did like maybe 40 minutes, an hour and a half of weeding. You probably can't really tell from the state of the courtyard, but it's like a serious improvement. I should have given you a better before. Oh my gosh. You know when you've been gardening and you just get out and you feel like you're covered in like ants or something? That's how I feel right now. I'm sweaty. So the next to do is an easy one. I just want to talk to someone about my pill prescription. So book a doctor's appointment, hopefully get someone helpful. If you live on the Gold Coast and you know a good doctor, send it my way. I feel like you guys get like such a health update when I do these videos. I guess life admin, like a lot of health stuff comes up. Okay, I'm now booked in for a doctor's appointment on Friday for 5:20 p.m. I'm so happy that's done. If I can get a pill that doesn't cause acne, that doesn't cause weight gain, that doesn't cause mood changes, and I know that that's asking for a lot, that also doesn't cost me like $70 every 3 months, $70 to $90, I'll be so happy. I feel like the normal pill, oh, there was an ant on me. So now that that is booked, I'm gonna book a brow appointment. The last brow appointment that I booked, it was with this girl that I'm booking with now, and I feel so awful. I booked it in and then the day of the appointment, it was right after work, I was on Panadine Fort and I feel like I was just out of it and I completely forgot that I had an appointment. I sent her an email and I was like, hi, is there a cancellation cost? Like, happy to pay it. She's like a really good brow person. She didn't respond. Hope she's not angry. We're just gonna do it. Bravery. Let's call it courage over comfort, you guys. The next thing on my list is to cancel some app subscriptions. So I was subscribed to Calm. My sister has found a really good meditation app that's free, so I want to give that a go for a little while and see if it could be a good replacement for Calm. So I'm setting aside some time to like Google how to cancel an app subscription and figure it out. Because whenever I've tried to do it just on my own, I thought it would be intuitive, but it just doesn't seem to be. Either that or it's like user error. The next thing on my list was properly cleaning my gross beauty blender. It's time. So I'm trying to figure out how to best wash my beauty blender. I feel like this video is very much saying that you need to buy the beauty blender cleanser, but I'm not doing that. That's not happening. So some of the comments are saying that bar soap is amazing for your beauty blender, which is like perfect. I can do bar soap. Happy about that. For some reason I thought that you had to like literally put a beauty blender like in the microwave. Don't ask me what I've done before to clean my beauty blender. I think in the past I've honestly just like gone out and gotten a new beauty blender, but those days are over. We're cleaning our beauty blenders. Let's do this. I've literally covered this in soap that many times, but if you can see, there's like a ring of gross and then like all sweet, because like who uses that bit of their beauty blender and then it's like gross again. So I might Google alternative methods to cleaning a beauty blender. Maybe that's where the microwave comes in. Maybe it's just when it's like really grotty. I'm impressed. So all this girl's done is mix dishwater and olive oil, which is what I do for my normal brushes anyways, so I don't know why I didn't think to do it for this. I feel like dishwashing soap is definitely super harsh. I don't know how great it is for your skin, but it certainly gets things clean. This is my cleaned beauty blender. That's so much better than before. The olive oil and dishwashing soap made the biggest of differences. You can still see that like on the top it's like a little bit darker. There it's like a bit gross actually. But it's way better than when I was doing it with bar soap. You guys might remember in my last life admin video, I took a bunch of pages out of a notebook because I wanted to like combine my notebooks. Those pages have been sitting in my inbox for a month and I know that if I don't do them on today, they're just gonna sit there forever. So I just wanna look through these, figure out like what is relevant and what I actually need, copy any notes that I need online, do all the things, figure my life out. The only pages I feel like I need to keep are these ones, and basically they're all just like mind maps of video ideas that I eventually might create. So I think with all of these, I'm just going to write them out in things because I have like a video ideas list in Things 3, my to-do app. That way they have a home and I have a place to go should I need to access them. So the next thing that I'm going to do with my time is I'm going to purchase an Ssl certificate. So that's basically just a certificate to make your website more secure. You don't actually buy anything directly through my website. I have my 30 Days to Simplify ebook on there, but you go to another website to buy it. In saying that, I just want my website to be as secure as possible so that when people go onto it, they feel safe buying the ebook and any other potential products in the future that I might be producing. And I'm also going to reconnect my channel notes email address to my Gmail because it dropped off for a little bit there. I won't bore you with the details of these to-dos because they're just quite boring. But that's what we're doing now. The other day I bought a heap of music releases on Bandcamp, which I'm super excited about because I can apparently use all of them so long as I credit the artist in my YouTube videos. However, I have to download every single album separately, and there's like a lot of albums. Like you pay a decent amount to get like a whole heap of albums basically. So that's something I've been putting off for a while just because it's such a menial task. So I'm gonna put on an audiobook while I do it, to be honest. But all I have to do is really click download a lot of times, but still not here for it. Next up, I actually really want to compile a list of the book recommendations that you guys have given me. In my night routine video, in like the pinned comments, I was like, hey, if you have any fantasy book recommendations, give them to me. And you guys delivered. Also, you all have really good taste in books. So I have like all these book recommendations like honestly constantly coming in, and I'm like, I need to put these somewhere. I need to capture them because I go back to them. I've already read a few of them. Look at all these recommendations. Anyways, as we can see, you guys have great taste in books. So I'm going to compile all those recommendations into Things 3. That way I have them there whenever I'm like, what should I read? And they're all just sitting there nicely. Look at all of these book recommendations that I got. I feel like I had a really good, really productive day today. There's like 3 things that I didn't get on my list, which is getting the containers from Kitchen Warehouse. I tried my best. I'm getting emailed when they come in. Getting a container for the floss things in the bathroom. Basically just like our little floss picks. I literally just forgot about this at the shops. I should have looked at my to-do list, but I don't know, didn't cross my mind. I thought I had it covered. And then I didn't buy work pens from Target, which I think once again is a blessing in disguise. Doing these videos always reminds me that I'm trying to purchase more ethically. I think when you're trying to purchase ethically, it's a little bit like going vegan. Like on my first day of going vegan, I ordered a hot chocolate which had milk powder in it. I just completely didn't even think of it. I thought I was doing such a good job. And I think it's the same like if you were trying to reduce your waste or whatever, like you just need to constantly remind yourself that it's something you're doing, especially if it's something that you do infrequently, like buy clothes. If you liked this video, you might like my last Life Admin Day video. I'm gonna have it linked on the screen. I do pretty much the same thing as I did here. Tick off a whole bunch of to-dos. The goal is to motivate you guys to get through your to-do, so hopefully I've done that, at least a little bit. I appreciate you all so much. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already, and I will see you soon.